All right, welcome back, everybody. This weekend was amazing. There was garage sales all over the place, and I was just in one part of a town, and I mean, it was like a neighborhood sale going into another neighborhood sale going into another neighborhood sale, and there was there was more than you could hit in a day, and I tried my best. But I mean, I was out for 6 hours probably, somewhere around that. And man, did I find some good stuff. So, right off the bat, found this silver PlayStation 2, which apparently is a little more rare than the black one. But really good shape. Has a memory card in it too, which is cool. I haven't tested it yet. Hopefully it works. Bought it from a family, and the kid said he just was moving on to some other consoles, so I'm sure it works. But yeah, that was a good find right off the bat. I think I looked up comps and they were going for like maybe 80, somewhere around in that range, and I got it for 15, so not too bad. The next sale, I got a few Harley items. Got this Harley hat, really cool hat. New Era. It's fitted. It's got the Harley Davidson on the back. 3930 hat. Doesn't look like it's ever been, or look like it's been worn that much. And then I got this tank top, Easy Riders tank top. It looks like it might be the iron-on might be coming off of it a little bit, because there's a little, you probably can't see it on camera, but there's a little bit of red on the shirt itself. But I got it because it's got the old Hanes heavyweight tag and made in the USA. So I knew it was probably older, and just cool. On the back, the eagle. This guy had a couple of things from Arizona, and he was a Harley rider, so guess he lived out in Arizona for a while. Then, next sale, I got this. It's a Thrustmaster. I believe it's for the PlayStation 4, but it's a actual Ferrari steering wheel. They said they only used it once. The lady, actually the husband, first came out and said, yeah, she didn't like it. Didn't like the way it worked, or like the way it felt when she was driving it or whatever. So she took it out of the box, used it once, and then just set it aside. But yeah, it looks really clean. And I got that for 20. They seem to be going for around 70, 80, somewhere around there, plus shipping. So that was pretty good. Good Christmas item too. Then I got these Pyle Marine speakers. It's weird because earlier in the day I ran across another Pyle amplifier, and it looked like it'd been used, so I passed that up. Looked like it was back in the box, but somebody had messed with it. So, and there was only one sold, and it didn't really sell for all that much. So, but these are pretty good. The guy said he bought it for his boat, and then he sold the boat, and never did use them. So all the cardboard and everything is still taped around the speakers, so I can tell they were never out of the box. So I looked those up, and I think they're going for maybe 45 or somewhere around there. I think free shipping, but be an easy shipper. That was one neighborhood, I believe, and then I went to the next neighborhood sale, and that's when it kind of all broke loose, and there were so many sales in that area. This is a Scream. I think they call them Fantastic Faces or something like that. And I've done so much research on this the last couple of days, and I believe it is a Generation 2, which would put it around the Scream 2 movie timeline. But it does have, and a lot of people are saying this is, it's important. You could tell it's vintage. It does have the Fun World Division stamp on the bottom. It did have a sticker on the inside that said made in China, but that sticker fell off at some point in the morning. But yeah, comps on these things are insane. I think I'm probably gonna ask about 400 for it, from what I've talked to guys online and looking on eBay and kind of seeing what they were going for. So we'll see. Might turn one best offer and just see what happens, but that seems to be what the Generation 2 ones are going for. The Generation 1 ones are like $700, $800, $900. And I learned the other day when I was watching one of the other resellers on YouTube that about these things, and I had no idea that Scream masks were going for that kind of money. So we'll see. And I got a VCR. The lady just gave it to me. She wanted 5 for it, but she had nowhere where I could plug it in and test it. So I told her I was going to pass on it because, you know, they're notorious for not working. But she said, just take it. I kind of felt bad. Kind of wanted to give her like $1 or $2, but then I thought, well, maybe that might be worse than just taking it. So she was being real nice about it. So I went ahead and took it. So that's... hopefully it works, and it's maybe $30, $40 VCR. If not, no big deal. And then I picked up another Emerson, picked up one last week. DVD VCR combo. I haven't even looked this one up, but it was $3 and it's really clean. I got it from the same seller that I got this Scream mask. So I didn't even say it, but I paid 50 cents for that Scream mask. And I paid $3 for that. It was a couple of little old ladies, and I think they were just cleaning out their house, maybe some of their family members' stuff or something. But and what the crazy part is this sells on Saturday, and they said that they had been going all day Friday too, and this Scream mask was still sitting there all until I got there on Saturday. Next sale, I got some really cool vintage clothing. This Pistons jacket is really awesome. It's like the old teal. They don't use this except for the throwback stuff nowadays. This is the logo from the 90s. It is a Champion, made in Sri Lanka, so it's older for sure. It's got the little Champion thing on the side, and Champion on the sleeve, and over on this side it's got the little NBA patch. So yeah, this thing is awesome. Got it for $10, which is a good price. I'm thinking 50 or more probably. A lot of the ones that I saw online were the new red, white, and blue Piston stuff. I didn't really look all that close when I was at the sale because I was just wanting to grab it before somebody else got to it because I knew it would do good. And then he had some hats, and guy had like 2 or 3 tubs of hats, and I just kind of picked through them. I've gotten pretty good at picking out hats. I've done several lots of hats on eBay to buy on eBay and then resell one at a time. So I've learned a lot about hats in the last year or so. But anything golf usually does pretty good, and Chevy does okay. But this one is a Sansun, and it's an older tag. Taiwan tag. It's got the terry cloth on the inside, and snapback, which everybody likes. This one is awesome. I've sold an Ocean Pacific hat before, kind of like this, but it had the big OP on it. But anything corduroy seems to do good on eBay, and it's one of those slide back straps, and then it's got the inside mesh, and then the original OP tag on the side. So that one's probably at least a $30 hat. And of course the Chiefs. Anything Chiefs is hot right now. I like the all black New Era I think it's an older one because it's a made in Korea, but I'm not really sure, and it doesn't really matter all that much, I don't think. Just Kansas City stuff will sell. This one I didn't even look up, and I still haven't looked up, but it was Wolverine leathers, and it just looked unique. The leather bill on it, Chevrolet, just never really seen anything like it before. And it is older because it's got the Made in USA strap back on it and the Made in USA tag on the inside. So that one might be pretty good, I'm not really sure yet. And then this one is awesome. This is just screams 90s. I've sold a few hats that are kind of similar to this one, and they usually sell pretty fast. I mean, these colors, I haven't had one that was like quite this design, but the Mac Tools is embroidered, and Mac Tools stuff does good anyway, and then it's got the 90s stuff going for it too. It's a Swingster, and it's got the mesh on the inside. So yeah, that's a cool one. Really looking forward to listing that one and see how it does. Next sale, I got a couple of Batman masks. Getting close to Halloween, I thought they might do good. They are from 2000. Both of them are exactly the same. And they kind of remind me of like the video game Batman, not so much the movie Batman. Like Arkham Asylum or something like that. But those would probably be pretty good, maybe 20 bucks a piece or something. Paid $2 a piece for those, I think. And I didn't save the hats over here. I got for about $2 to $3 a piece. He had some different pricing on them, not really sure why, but not too bad. About 25 bucks or so for the hats and the Pistons jacket. And at that same sale with they had a bunch of Halloween stuff. That's where I got the Batman masks, but at the same sale they had some tools and stuff too. And I looked this one up. I'm starting to learn a little bit more about battery chargers. This one is a pretty good one, probably $35 to $40. That's the model number on it. But yeah, I've sold some of those Bostitch ones that I picked up a couple weekends ago, and sold one of them for I think the guy was like $80 all in on it, shipping and everything. So yeah, these things do good. She gave me some tools to go with it. She said that went with the battery charger, and I don't really know if they're going to be good or not. They kind of look thrash, look like they've been used a lot. I might be able to sell the battery out of that one. And then I left the neighborhood for a little while. I'd run out of money. Went and got some more money, went and got some breakfast, came back, and started going back up and down those streets again. And I found this. Sony Handycam. It's a little bitty one. And it's got the little door on the side, or little screen on the side. But it's got everything with it: battery, cables, box. So that one should do pretty good. I think comps on that one was around 70, and I think I got it for 10. She said she just used it a couple of times to film her kid playing football, so hasn't been used very much. Next sale over, I got these flight simulators, which I thought they would be better, but I might be able to get 20 for both of these together. I thought the expansion pack might be better, but it turned out not really. So those are all right. They've got the product key and everything with them. So I went to quite a few sales after that, and everything was kind of drying up. It was getting later in the day, but I did find some Rock Band stuff that I can lot up. Paid $6 for these. Could probably get about 25 or so for those three together. Got some BioShock games. BioShock Infinite, and then 2, and then BioShock with Oblivion. They're all Xbox 360, so I can lot those up. Maybe about 25 or so on those. And then I got some DVDs. some Seasons, which I've never heard of this. I do like that actor though. But the season 2 was sealed. Season 1 is not, but I could sell them together. I'm not really sure what those are going for. I haven't even looked those up. And then this show has Bill Paxton in it, which he's been gone for a little while now. But it's sealed. And it's season 5. It looks like maybe that's the last season of this show. I think, maybe. But that one went for $17.99. One comp that I saw for a sealed one, so that's not too bad. I think I paid $2 each for the Seasons. So, yeah, not too bad. Man, it was a good weekend. I wished I could have stayed out longer. And because there was just sale after sale after sale, and it was just like you go down the street and there's 5, 6, 7 sales on one street. And but yeah, it was good. I was on my way. I thought I was going to go to an estate sale that I had saw on Friday on Craigslist, and I thought, well, I'll just drop by there on Saturday. It'll probably be 25 or 50% off. I never made it. Never made it to it because there's so many garage sales to go to, and prices are generally almost better at garage sales. So, but anyway, that's the haul from this past weekend. I'm trying to get these other videos out as fast as I can. It seems like I'm getting backlog on my videos here, but yeah, I'll have plenty to keep me busy going into the fall. Just here in Oklahoma, for some reason, it looks like the fall seasons are just really good for garage sales. I know some of the other resellers have been talking about how it's slowing down. It just seems to be picking up here. And it was kind of like that last year too. I remember in October, I had one of my best months for buying in October. So September is really good so far. So, all right. Well, I got to get to listing some of this stuff. I will catch you guys next time. Bye.